Hello, my Scorpio. How are you? Today I'm doing your reading for next month, for December. We'll see what is the most important message that you need to hear. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to start by just saying that I'm going to be separating my Spanish speaker followers from my English, because I know a lot of people don't like to see Spanish videos and their history, on their page, and vice versa, So I decided to separate it. So this channel is gonna be my Spanish one. So if you're interested in following me in my English, I'm gonna leave the link below. If not, thank you so much for watching my video so far. And I wish you all the best in all your endeavors. So I'm just gonna get the most important message for this month. We'll see what is happening with you. Remember that there's no gender specific in tarot, and there's no energies. Can be vice versa. Could be talking about you or the other person. And just remember that if it doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you. I'm not connecting with you at this time. You can always check your moon and ascended signs, either to see if you're resonating in any of those energies, or to have a more expanded, message for the next one. Okay, let's go straight to the point. Where are you going? What is happening with you, Scorpio? I feel a little bit indecisiveness in you, Scorpio. I feel that you're in an energy that even you're strong, you're a strong person. In the inside, you are a little bit overwhelmed. You're trying to find that strength, to overcome this feeling like you have overcome so many other things. But I feel that it's like you need to be pampered, you would like to have someone there to like hold you, or have your back in these times when your energy is not as high as as always, and it's like you're in need of a little bit, of someone to take care of you, to feel loved, to feel cared for. You're feeling a little bit confused or indecisive about something, probably where you want to take your life, what to do with your life. You're trying to calm your mind, and follow your intuition on what to do next, or just do reaffirmation to see if you are in the right place, in the right path. I feel a little bit that you're tiredness. It's more emotional. It's a little bit of everything, It's like it's getting harder and harder for you to get up and do your responsibilities, daily responsibilities. I just feel you're tired, just wondering when things are gonna change, when it's you will have that feeling of everything being working, the right way, or the way you want. It's hard when it comes to that, because it all comes from inside, and if I feel there's something that you will have to work on for you to actually start seeing everything around you in a more positive light. Yeah, you have Ten of Swords twice. It's like you have been strong for so long, Scorpio, that now it's like you starting to go down, like you're starting to go down, as in, because you feel tired. It's like, I can't keep doing this anymore. Like, I need help. I need something to change. It's a constant fighting to pay bills. It's a constant fighting to have everything, working well at home, at work. It's constant, like daily do this, daily do that, and there's like no rest, or the rest when it comes is too short. I feel it's more that either you need a long vacation, or you just need help in a way, Yeah. So you are trying to find the happiness within yourself, or that something, that spark that will again like push you to do your daily things, your everyday things. And I don't feel you're depressed, Scorpio. You're just tired of responsibilities, and you're trying to walk away from these emotions as soon as possible. Change your mentality and just say, hey, let's wake up from this, and let's do things right. And so you're willing to put those emotions, leave those emotions back. You're working on each one of those emotions and say, okay, trying to see how far you have come, for each thing. Let's say for home, okay, remember when I was living over there, I was in a worse situation. We were living in a more humble way. Look how we're doing now. Like, you're trying to start looking for the more positive ways of seeing things, so you can get throw those emotions away that are making you feel, your energy low, and your hopes. It could be anything. So I feel that you're gonna go inside. You're gonna start either meditating, taking time alone just to reevaluate yourself, and to pay attention, to the details that you have worked on, what you have to be working on. Or you don't want to fool yourself. You don't want to give yourself like false hope, as in trying to lie to yourself to keep going. It's more like you want to go inside, find what is happening, why you're feeling this way, and heal it. You want to do it like in the right way, and then start manifesting, start calling a new energy, better energy. Try to organize yourself with the things that you have to do, how to do them. Let's say that if you have been having like problems with money, and you have pushed it away, saying, oh, I'll be okay if I give this, or this amount of money, I don't know, every week. But things happen, you spend money on other things, and then I don't know where you start thinking about this step again, and then you start getting stressed, you start getting overwhelmed, and then just saying, am I going to have enough money to pay this debt on time? And then you push it again and say, yeah, the time next check I'm gonna keep this money apart for this. and then the next check comes and you have to pay these things and you have to buy these things, bills over here, bills over there. Oh, I have to pay this for my children, for my parents, for school. And then you end up with no extra money for you to actually put into this debt. And that pushes your energy down more because you're like, oh my God, so I don't know if I will have enough to pay on time, you know? So you are going to go inside of you and try to put some order in your feelings, in your thoughts, in your goals, and try to organize yourself and say, okay, I have to do this and this by this time. I will get this amount of money in this coming check. I had to pay this, this, and this, how much I have left. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this from a check and I'm gonna put it for this. So it's like you're going to start organizing yourself and compromise with yourself that you will do it. Like, doesn't matter what happened or what comes up, you will have to put yourself, you know, be a little bit tight when it comes to your money, or it could be many different things. But for this situation, it's like, if I want to be able to pay this or to achieve this goal, I have to organize myself. I have to actually be strict with my goals and how I want to do it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it, and I'm gonna feel overwhelmed. I'm gonna feel bad, and things are gonna be escalating little by little, and I'm more low energy, you know, feeling depressed, feeling overwhelmed, feeling not able to achieve what you wanted in your goals. So yes, it has to do something with money or being stable and, you know, and grounded. So there's going to be, you know, disagreements and a lot of emotions of what to do, how to do it, and trying to organize this mess, you know. Try to see which one I pay first, how to put everything in your life more like in order. This is causing you a lot of overwhelming feelings. You know, it's just tiredness. I feel you're tired, Scorpio, because it happens. It keeps happening. You know, it happened once, you overcome it, and then when you think you're doing good, then it happens again, and you don't have that feeling of feeling successful, of feeling that you're doing good, because it never is enough. There's never enough time for you to actually say, oh my God, everything has been going good for half of a year, or for this year I didn't have any debt, I didn't have nothing to worry about. Like, it's always something, you know, it's always something, and you're so overwhelmed about this. And it's difficult for you to, you know, to fix it with all the responsibilities that you have outside of this, you know. Yeah, especially if you, all the hard work that you're doing at work, maybe it's a lot that you're doing extra hours, maybe you're working overnights, maybe you're doing even more at work, so you will be able to pay, but at the same time, when the paychecks, it's like you're barely making it. So you're getting you're being overworked, your energy is low, you're worried because the money is not being enough, and you're trying to get a second job and to do even more. You will be at risk of getting sick, you know. Like, it's too much going on. It's like you are fighting, Scorpio, you're fighting and not falling in those type of emotions and depression and anxiety. Is like you are hiding your emotions. Probably no one knows how you're feeling. You're not letting anyone see it but your close ones, the people that you actually, you know, care for. But I feel that if you don't take this step of taking the time to organize yourself and to be strict about it, you're not going to be able to get out of these feelings as soon as you will want to know. So I see here that is coming more of these low energy feelings. Yeah, so your angels are telling you, like, I know you might feel a little bit like a slave, like you're a slave to work because of these debts or whatever is happening, and your angels are telling you to be strong, you know, to keep going, find that strength within you. You have it. It's just that you have to, more than anything, Scorpio, to put more attention to yourself and your well-being, and because debts are always going to be there. There's much that you can do, and I feel that just the way that you are worrying about this situation, you have to put the same energy in worrying about yourself, of worrying of your health, mentally, emotionally, and physically, to find that balance. Yes, it's judgment. Like your angels are telling you, pay attention. Pay attention to yourself. Like, care for yourself. Like, it's first is you and second is you. Like, if you're not doing good, let's say that you continue like this, you're gonna get sick, and if you get sick, you're gonna have your debt, and then you're gonna have your sickness, and that will bring you even more down, because you will think that you're not able to do much. Things can get worse if you don't have no one to back you up. So they're telling you, pay attention to yourself first. Take care of yourself first. Debts are always gonna be there. Just try to go inside yourself, quiet that mind, and organize yourself so you can start paying the most important, or the ones that you can, or, you know, just take it slow. Don't try to do or take decisions on impulse and make things worse for yourself without planning how it's gonna work. Okay, so I asked for some cards for you, Scorpio, for this month from the universe. So let's see what is your message. Energy flows where my intention goes. Yes, so it's about their intention. What is it that you want? All obstacles are detours in the right direction. Yes, it is. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Yes, so don't stress yourself. Just ask your angels, you know, pray for them and for this situation to get better, and just do what you can, okay? But always taking care of yourself first. Then we have one of my best and favorite cards, oracle cards, the angels and ancestors oracle cards. So let's see what they're telling you for this month. Hermit, we have Hermit again. Retreat and recharge. Yes. Then we have High Priestess, harness mystic power, and then we have Shaman, trust in high forces. So I'm gonna read this to you if you wanna wait and hear the message. I think it's very important for you, Hermit. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. The Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problems lie within, and if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside you. The cross-leg meditation position of the cave-dwelling sadhu on the card is an invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. The Sri Yantra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies, hence support from Mother, Father, God. You have been working hard and giving your all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energy. Oh my God, I love these cards. So you are being guided to take a step back at this time. If you are working on bringing something together, your over involvement could impede the process, so retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. Oh my God, you guys, just so you know, I don't see these cards. I don't like to see them until I show it to you, because I don't know what the general message is going to be, you know. So I always ask first any advice for this sign, zodiac sign, like what do they need to hear, and I just, you know, get the cards and put it over there so I don't have to see them or anything, just because I like when they give advice and it's so much resonated with the general message, you know. It's awesome. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. It says, align with the light and focus on all positive things. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names through time and space, but her essence has remained similar: fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the High Priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. The High Priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the High Priest. If you look at them together, you will see they mirror each other's energy. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. OMG. This all resonated. And last but not least, we have the Shaman. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. Oh. One of the inner planes, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shaman believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere, or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they will travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. And this card comes to you. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between their realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. Oh my God, you guys, this is awesome. I love these oracle cards. Okay, you guys, I hope you're doing well. Please don't give up to these negative thoughts and feelings. You can do this. Take your time to meditate, and you will find your answer. Take care of yourself, and I see you guys next time. Bye.